Gizmo, you're not going outside. Chill out for a little while. Daddy'll come get you. Okay? Just wait. You'll be okay. Hey, Tina, Tina. What's going on, girl? I was like, why is this phone not coming? Tina. Tina beat you, Phoenix. Tina beat you, girl. I think she did. I'm not sure now. No, I think Tina got you. I think Tina got you, girl. I think Tina I think Tina said, look, I'm sick of Phoenix. You know what? I gotta go get me some Tina said, I did. I did. I did it. I gotta go to the store. Is it a conspiracy, girl? We we conspiring against you now. She said it's a conspiracy. Did I break my crystal? No, I think this is just how the tip is. I thought I had broke it. Look. But I think that's just how. But I never noticed it looking like that though. Because I've been carrying it around in my purse. And it's not, it couldn't have gotten too much sun to where the. Maybe it was just like that and I never noticed it. But I think I would have noticed that. I hope it's not broken. But don't it look weird? I mean, I can see the other ripples in it, but it's. But I can't feel anything though. It doesn't feel like it's chipped. Maybe it's just. That's just how it looks. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this article up so I can read to you guys what happened. And show y'all who this is. Because some of y'all don't be knowing these people. You don't want a flower. What flower, girl? Some of y'all don't know who these people are that I be talking about. But y'all going to have to learn who some of these people are. Because we're going to have to. Okay, we're going to talk about the YouTube algorithm after I tell y'all who Peter Monn is. We're going to have a little discussion about the algorithm and some of the changes that are probably going to. Y'all can't see my necklace. Oh, Tina put up, y'all like my necklace? For some reason, the evil eye um, jewelry has been calling my name, has been, trying to get my attention. And when you see things really often, if things keep coming up in your view, it's meant for you to have it. So me and my granddaughter was at Walmart one night, and it was a Hispanic lady out there selling a whole lot of evil eye stuff. She had like bracelets and stuff. So I bought a bracelet. Don't know what happened to that specific one. My granddaughter has hers. And then I ordered this one off of Amazon because it has the hand and the different um evil eye beads. So when I ordered this, this came, and I think the necklace was in there with it or something, and I didn't know that it was like a package. But yeah, I got this and the bracelet, and I got uh some other evil eye jewelry also. So if you start seeing a lot of me wearing a lot of evil eye jewelry, it's because it was calling me, and you know, and I'm wearing it right now. But let me show y'all who Peter Monn is. If this phone would ever, I want to trade this phone in so bad, because this is the slowest. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something wrong with this phone, like this phone was defective when I first got it or what, but it's just been slow from day one. Now this is Peter. I'm trying to put it so it's not blurry to y'all. That's Peter. Peter Monn is a YouTuber with 4 or 5 different YouTube channels. And he has over 200 subscribers on one channel alone. So he's a pretty decent size YouTuber. Now he does what a lot of people consider drama. He has like a drama channel where he talks about, makeup gurus and, the dramas similar to Rich Lux, but I think from a more mature perspective than Rich Lux. But they kind of in the same vein, because that's how I found Peter. I think was through Rich Lux. You got to ignore this phone, because I don't know how to turn. But that's how I found Peter. I think was through Rich Lux. But Peter does books, candles. He has a vlogging channel separate from his drama channel. So last week, Peter was in a very serious car accident. Very serious car accident, to where the driver in one of the other cars was killed. I mean, it was fatal, a fatal accident. And I'm not sure if people are saying that Peter's husband, because Peter is married, if Peter's husband came out and said that Peter had a seizure while driving, or if it was said in the police reports or investigation or whatever. So I'm gonna look and see if I can find the actual. There is a news clip and everything. This did make the news in the area that Peter lives in. But let me find the. I should have just used my computer, because my computer is much faster than this. Gizmo, you gonna mess around and end up in your house. Okay, so hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is his car and the other car that was in the accident in the ditch. So one of the articles says It says, all we know about YouTuber Peter Monn's reported car accident. It says, fans of YouTuber Peter Monn have been sending well wishes to the creator after he was allegedly hospitalized following a car accident. On Thursday, February 17th, fans began to worry after a police report claimed Peter had been involved in an accident in Indiana. Since then, more details have emerged about the incident. Here's what they share so far about the incident as fans continue to send their thoughts and prayers to the YouTuber and his loved ones. What we know so far about the after police report from Fisher's police was posted on an Indiana Department official Twitter page on Thursday, February 17th. Peter Monn's fans began sending their well wishes to his family. According to the police report, a 49-year-old Peter Monn from Indiana was involved in a car accident on Wednesday, February 16th. The report states Mr. Monn had been hospitalized while one of the drivers involved in the accident had passed away. So it, talked about, of course, they have a Reddit thread about it, and right now, I don't think since the accident, I don't think that there have been any updates from the family or any official statements from the family or any updates from the family. So some people were saying that Peter was in critical condition. Some people were saying that the family was saying that, he was recovering, but there has been no official statement. So people at this point are, basically speculating. Of course, people want Peter to, be okay and pull through this, but the thing is that Peter has epilepsy, and he was behind the wheel of a car. He had been cleared by medical professionals, by a doctor, and about a month ago Peter posted a video and said that he had went to a not a neurologist, but he had his brain scans done, and in those, I think it's a EEG, they test your brain waves to see if you had a seizure recently, or and to see how your brain waves are reacting, if they're showing normal and stuff. And he was cleared, everything was fine. They didn't find where he had any seizures recently, or whatever. And so he was cleared medically. But the thing about seizures, when you have epilepsy, you never know when you're going, when a seizure can happen. And Peter had a seizure years ago. Now, this was a long time ago, and this story is up on his channel. If because he told it himself that he did have a seizure before, and he was behind the wheel of a car and went across so many lanes of traffic, in a ditch, out of ditch, and luckily that time no one was injured. He was the only person that had to be taken to the hospital. And that time he did lose his license for 6 months. Epilepsy is very serious. It's a very, very serious disease, even if your medication is working, because anything can happen and trigger a person to have a seizure. Anything can happen. And the medication is not 100%. No medicine is 100%, is a 100% cure. I'm an asthmatic. I have two inhalers. I can still have an asthma attack because I'm an asthmatic. Just because I have an inhaler does not stop me from having an asthma attack. It just helps me if I do have an asthma attack. I won't, just like completely pass out or die before medical attention can get to me. That asthma attack, the inhaler can slow down the response and, help me breathe until either I can get medical attention. But my asthma is not, I haven't had a, now let me say this, I haven't had a severe asthma attack to the point where I have passed out since I was in my 20s. Now, that was 30 years ago, but it has happened because I am an asthmatic. So I have to take my inhaler. I have to make sure I have my inhalers, and I change my purses on a regular basis. But I always check my inhaler and my wallet. Every time I change purses, I have to make sure that I have put my inhaler in there, at least one of them, because I don't ever want to be anywhere and go into one of those because I have the type of asthma where it's triggered, I start coughing. That's when I know that, you know, it's starting. And if I don't get that cough under control with my inhaler, the coughing will go to wheezing and it will keep progressing if it's a bad situation. Now, I feel really bad for Peter. I really do. Because Peter really seems like such a sweet person. He seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he's into the drama and stuff, but drama on YouTube gets you views. And I've never seen him like just be flat out mean spirited in, the drama community. He seems like a nice guy. Like, you don't wish this kind of stuff on anybody. You get into a situation where you're in an accident, and I don't want to say that Peter, caused the accident. There are police, I'm pretty sure the police are still investigating, or they did an investigation or whatever, and it's not for me to say he caused the accident or whatever, but it is some stuff out there saying that his car did cause the accident, or whatever. For you to be in an accident that was fatal, you don't forget that. For you to be in an accident, period, a very serious car accident, period, you don't forget. I was in a car accident where my leg was broken and I had to have surgery, and now I have like a metal, not metal, titanium rod and screws. That's how they had to end up fixing the bone in my leg, and they actually had to take a piece of bone out of my hip to put in my leg. You don't forget car accidents when they're serious. You just don't forget them. Every now and then they will, flash up in your mind. Like, you will have flashes of car accidents. And I don't really think it's my car accident that has me timid to drive. I think it's just the fact that I don't really know this area like I knew Oakland, because I really had gotten to the point in Oakland where I was driving everywhere, but I don't know this area, and it's just kind of hard for me to get my bearings around here. So I don't really like to drive, but having a car accident is it's horrible. It's it's not fun. And I can't imagine, getting into an accident where someone lost their life. I can't imagine that. And it just really seems like Peter is, some of us are sensitive people. We're just like sensitive by nature. And Peter seems like one of those people. Like, he really does seem like, he cares about other people. And I can't see him um, doing anything to hurt somebody else. Or if he did hurt somebody, like, I can see him being hurt in the process. So, yeah, so Kristen said, yeah, they have an update on his subreddit. They're saying he's stable. But is that just people saying that, or I got a dry patch. My skin just been so dry lately. Is it this hard water in California? Is it just people saying that, or are those actually people that, like, is it coming from his family? Is that coming from a reputable um, source? Yeah, I really don't think that, oh God, like, I really would have some issues. It would be a lot. Like, now that's one of the things where, when you have a situation like that, like, you really do need therapy after that. You need to go to some type of therapy, because that's a lot for someone to carry, especially if you go into, and you know how social media is. It's going to be people for you, and it's going to be people against you. And the people that are against you sometimes can be louder than the people that are for you. People will get out here and say all kind of crazy stuff. And like, not let you forget it. Because people on social media don't move on, and they have no tact whatsoever. They'll just come to your channel. You can be talking about cats and rainbows, and in your comment section, they'll be like, "Oh, well, what's going on with the person that you did blah 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 to? Oh, was you blah 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 when blah 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 happened?" And like, I have watched a lot of his videos. He does a lot of driving at night, and he's vlogging. And to me, vlogging while you're driving is distracting, because even though people are like, you know paying attention to the road and stuff, they're still trying to engage with the camera. I can't do that. I can't I can't vlog while I'm driving, because I'm too busy trying to keep my eyes on the road. I'm trying to see what other drivers are doing. I'm, looking at other cars. I'm trying to make sure I'm, looking out for kids, and so I can't vlog and drive at the same time. Like, I haven't reached that status yet, to where I can do multiple things at once. I'm barely able to drive and sing along with the radio. So, because that takes, my attention. So I'm definitely not driving and vlogging and talking to y'all about going to Walmart and yeah, girl, we about to go to Walmart and we gonna get this and we. I can't do that. It just takes too much of it takes too much of my attention. And I know that, the majority of people who do that have been driving, you know, they consider themselves more, maybe they have more experience driving. But still, my husband is a professional, certified driving instructor for a transportation company. Like he is legit certified to teach people how to drive buses and all that kind of stuff. He certifies other people to get behind the wheel, and that's the first thing. One of the first things that they teach drivers is not to be distracted. You can't even pull your phone out of your pocket when you're sitting behind the wheel, even if the bus is not on. You can't look at your phone. There's no reason for you to have your phone because you already have your route. You have a sheet that tells you go here, turn here, go to this street, go to, you have that. So that's what you need to follow. There's no reason for you to use your phone like for navigation or answer your phone or anything. If you have to speak to dispatch, they have a phone on the bus that you can call dispatcher or whatever. But using your phone is a distraction. That's distracted driving. Period. I don't care what nobody say. That's distracted. And I'm not saying that Peter is the only one that does it. A lot of YouTubers do it. Young, old, it don't matter. A lot of them do it because that's part of their routine. Okay, we're going to Walmart, or and then you get in the car and you ride with them, or just riding and talking, or riding and looking. If you see any videos of me in the car and you know I'm talking and we're riding, my husband's driving. I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat. And usually when we go somewhere, I'm in the passenger seat. My husband normally drives. If we're going somewhere, you know, that I'm not comfortable driving. So she said they say it's from a trusted source, either Alex or Mel, but it's the internet at the end of the day. So who really knows? Yeah, that's why um I'm not really listening to anything from anybody unless it comes from his YouTube channel or his Twitter. Then that's from somebody in the family. But other than that, I'll wait until it's something official. And I really feel like if it wasn't really serious, he would have came out and told his subscribers, I'm okay. You know what I mean? I feel like if it wasn't really serious, like if he wasn't really, really hurt, he would have come out by now and said, at least let his subscribers know that he's okay. Because I know he knows that his subscribers, what do you want? What do you want? Come here. You're not going back outside. Um, I know he knows that his subscribers are worried about him. So I think if it wasn't really serious, like if it wasn't like super bad, and he's caught in a bad position because he wants to. I'm pretty sure he wants to seem respectful of the other family also. You don't want to come back to YouTube after a major accident like that and pretend like, oh, I'm fine, and not honor the other family. So he's like, come here. Come here. I wanted you to say hi. You don't want to say hi? You so mean. Um, he's caught in a bad um position, but I really think that if it wasn't that bad, like if he wasn't really hurt, he would, you know, at least post a photo. If you don't want to make a video, at least post a photo or something on your community tab and say, hey, thanks for the well wishes or something. I just want to let want to let my subscribers know that, something. But, you know, it's difficult. This is a um, really, really difficult um, situation for everybody involved. So yeah, Tina was first. Tina is the first person on here, Phoenix. So Tina did it. So hey, Demona. Hey, Kristen. I don't know who the other people are that are just kickback. Y'all can drop out the bushes. I'm not that type of person that um has a problem with non-subscribers commenting, as long as you are respectful. You don't have to not say anything. Y'all can talk to each other, just keep it classy. Just stay respectful in the comment section. So I don't know why people go to people's chats and just like, hey, but I do it. And so let me shut up because I have done it before. But it's normally people that I know don't like me that I will go to their cause just cause you don't like me don't mean that I dislike you. Cause some people be out here just like not liking me for no reason. And I still like you. I don't know. Crazy. Phoenix. No, you just late. You just late. You not like you was. You see, that's what happened. That's what happened. When somebody gets employee of the month, they get their plaque and everything, and they get their picture on the wall for a whole month. They employee of the month, they riding high. That next month they act a fool. They start coming to work late. They doing less work and stuff. You know why? Because they already got their accolades. They be like, they done already gave me I done already got my $100 bonus. So they feel like they don't have to do nothing else. That's what happened to you. You got subscriber of the month last month, well, this month really, and now you like, I ain't gotta be the first one there no more. I ain't gotta do that. I already won. I already got my surprise. So now you gone back to just being regular and everybody else beating you. Oh, y'all, yesterday. Why y'all didn't tell me that Mel's Diner was good? I didn't even know the food was good there. Like, we had went there before, and I must have been in a bad mood when we went there before because I didn't like it. But it was good. The food was good. And it was heck of people there last night, too. I was surprised. It was good, child. Like, that food was really good. I had half of it last night. Is that something crawling on my dog? Gizmo. What is that on your tail? Just dirt. You know one thing about having a white dog is you can see any little speck of anything will show up on him. And he had something, I guess, stuck on his tail from when he went outside because he just came back in the house. So I saw it. I was like, oh shit, is that something on him? But yeah, he need a bath too. Lord Jesus, I need to get his dog a bath. Kristen said exactly like some type of official update. 2020 has been crazy. Like I was shocked when he talked about Sam from here for the tea dying. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh, we give Gizmo a he was taking a pill every month for flea control, but the vets here in California are booked out for weeks. You can't even get your pet into the vet. I mean, booked solid for weeks in advance. The only way we can, so we couldn't get his prescription for the pill. So we use that advantage, the liquid stuff that you put on the back of the neck, and that works really good for him because I am allergic to fleas. If a flea bite me, it will last for weeks at a time. It gets in. Normally, it will get infected. It's just a ugly situation. Me and my oldest son are allergic to flea bites. So if they bite us, it's horrible. We have to put this like Benadryl cream, and sometimes even that don't work, and then you have to get something stronger. It's just super ugly. So Gizmo has to be treated monthly for fleas because it seems like with him being a white dog, fleas are more attracted to him or something. I don't know, child. But yeah, he will get fleas. I'm not scared of them. I just, don't want them and don't want to deal with them because they will bite me and it's a huge deal. So, yeah, we have to deal with that. Oh, no, it was an old-fashioned diner. They actually had like little small jukeboxes on each table. I don't think anybody was playing them jukeboxes though. Um, we didn't have any quarters, or we would have did it. The next time we go, because we are gonna go back. The next time we go, we're gonna make sure that we have quarters. So I'm pretty sure we could have got some from the register. But the next time we go, I do want to hear the jukebox because they did have like a lot of oldies music from like the 60s and the 50s and stuff. Um, this one had like TVs everywhere. They were watching the All Star. They had like the All Star game on, and it really looked like they had some really good desserts. But I was full; I couldn't eat nothing else. And the portions were really good. Like we had breakfast, um, like a breakfast, egg scram. I had like some type of Santa Fe scramble, um, and my husband had I think a ham and cheese omelet, and it was good. It was really good. So yeah, we most definitely will be going. Hey Willow, we most definitely will be going there again. So let me say this. So the YouTube algorithm has changed. Everybody is complaining about the algorithm. All of the creators. It's not just the smaller content creators like myself. It's all creators are talking about, the the notifications not being sent out. Everyone's views are lower. It's harder for YouTube to um, push your videos out to people. Not only are your regular subscribers not getting your videos, but other people are not seeing your videos either. So, I've been watching like a lot of the algorithm type videos that people are making, like how to get your videos seen and all of that stuff. So, a lot of the videos that I have watched is saying some of the same things. Like, you have to start putting certain keywords in your titles. And if you're not going to follow some of the trending topics on YouTube, then your videos won't get, pushed out. So I figured, okay, if I want to do this and I want the channel to make some money and to grow, then I'm going to have to do some of the more trending topics and stay on trend with the videos. And then that way maybe they'll get, more views or whatever. But if I do the trending topics, it will still be done in my style. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do the trending topics the way other people do them. They will still be in my style. They will still, in some way, have a message or a lesson in there, because I feel like if you're just doing trending topics and you're not at least giving people some type of message, then you're just gossiping like the rest of the people. And I just don't want to do that. I'm not that's not where I am mentally or spiritually. Yeah, I can see your comments. I just answered one of your comments, Dark Goddess. I see you. I used to love that show, Alice. So we are going to start doing not all trending topics, because some stuff I just don't care about. I really don't. Oh no, I see you. I can see you. Some stuff that's trending, I don't care about. Or some of the stuff that may be trending, if I don't know people, then it's kind of difficult for me to, talk about somebody that I don't know. Like, the reason why I mentioned Peter Monn is because I do actually watch his videos. I've been watching him for a while, and this is just one of those situations that you never want um to hear that someone that you watch and someone you've been watching for a while has gotten into a car accident, or something happened to them, or they're in the hospital or something like that. Like, you don't want to hear that. And you know I I do watch his channel, and so I'm talking about it. But if it's somebody like, take for instance, I'm just throwing this name out here, the rapper Pop Smoke. I think this is the 1 year anniversary of his death, I think. I don't know one song that he made. Now, it may be a song that he made that I know, but I just didn't know that, he was the artist. So I probably won't talk about somebody like that. I may say that the person passed away and condolences to the family, but that's about as far as I will go because I don't know that person. I don't know their music, and like that's not something that I would really want to research because I'm not into rap like that. So it would have to be something that I am either familiar with or interested in. And if it's something that you guys are interested in, you can ask me, do you know anything about blah, blah, blah? And if it's interesting to me, then I will go and look it up and see. I need some ice. Cause, hey, Naya, just strawberry watermelon. I'm trying not to drink sodas. I don't specifically like these. I'm trying to find a um, sparkling water that I do like. I kind of like bubbly, but I can't really say that I really like those either. I don't know. I just like soda. And I know soda is not good for me and I need to stop drinking it. And I'm trying my best not to drink it. So I have been trying those, but I don't know. They taste better with ice. And I didn't get any ice. I don't love them. And I've tried almost every flavor, and I don't specifically, I can't like put my finger on one that I really like any better than any of the other ones. I just don't like them. But I hate when he burp, and it seemed like he burped up something and then he just swallowed it back down. That is so disgusting to me. I had to braid my hair, y'all, because if I don't braid my hair, my afro is so thick that it makes my wig puffy because I had my wig on yesterday and my hair was just so puffy. My wig wasn't sitting down the way I wanted it to. So I'm like, let me twist my hair back up because I can't be having that hump on the top where my hair is thick if it's not twisted down. So we found a nice little restaurant this, what day was it? Saturday? Yeah. We found a nice little restaurant, very small, family owned restaurant. It's only open for 4 hours or something. I think it's only open 4 hours a day for dinner. Um, and it's not too far from our house. And they only have a few things on the menu. That makes the menu great because you know you're getting it fresh. So they only have salmon, steak, pork chop, fettuccine, and uh, uh, a seafood fettuccine. And I think one other thing. And then, of course, they have like a few salads and a few appetizers. And it had such good reviews on Yelp that I told my husband I wanted to go. So we went. It was real nice. Small place, less than 10 tables, I think, or maybe 10 in one room. And then they had another room, looked like it was like some type of private area or something. Just, when you find those small, quaint places, but the food is good. They had, the drinks were good. We ordered a lemon drop. It was so good, child. My husband, who don't drink at all, Uh, this was his first lemon drop. And I thought I was going to have to drive home, child. This man then got a lemon drop in his eyes and got he don't drink though. But it was good. The food was really, really good. Like, when you find those little small hidden gems, you just really don't want to tell nobody because you don't want the place to get crowded. But it was good. And you can tell that the majority of people that were there were regulars. And the I don't know if the guy was the owner or what, but he was so personable. Like, he was going to everybody's table. And when you have a really small place like that, that's the type of service you should get. Like, you should, is everything okay? Do you need anything? Like, it was just great. We will definitely be going. Gizmo, what are you doing? Leave that alone. We would definitely, you see how distracted I get? We would definitely be going there again. But I enjoy going. Now, that's one thing I do like to do. I, um, I enjoy going out to dinner. I like to go out. I like to go out to dinner. Um, uh, I thought that was an update on Peter Monn. Somebody had posted his picture on their YouTube, and I thought somebody had an update, but it wasn't. It was just somebody basically doing the same thing that I'm doing, child. Just wondering what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too, Naya. I'm just trying to kick this soda habit because I don't like diet sodas. Um, I don't like the way it tastes. So, and I think that's the thing because this doesn't have sugar, but it has something, and I can taste it. And I don't particularly like that. I don't know what type of sweetener because the what's the name is so. I'm gonna turn this light off. I can't tell what kind of sweetener they use. Sucralose, is that a sweetener? Sucralose, don't that sound like the sweetener? I'm about to look it up. I think that's the sweetener because it doesn't say. It has to have some type of sweetener, um, some type of artificial. Yeah, that's it. Splenda. Sucralose is marketed as Splenda, an artificial sweetener that often comes in a yellow packet. So it is chemically changed so that it's 600 times sweeter than real sugar with almost no calories. It doesn't leave an aftertaste in your mouth, and it does to me. I can always tell when there is a artificial sweetener. And I think that's the thing that I don't like is I can taste that and I don't like the way it tastes. But Yeah, it does. I don't know why they always say that these artificial sweeteners don't have an aftertaste, because they do. So that's what it is that I'm tasting in here. It's the Splenda. That's what I don't like. I can taste that. And I've always been able to taste it. I never like Splenda or any of those artificial sugars. I just don't like the way they taste. So that's what it is that I don't like. I knew it was something, but I just hadn't looked at the um somebody just left. And I closed the blind so I can't see. Um that's what it is. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one um who is that? Ooh. Let's just take the one off the top. Yellow calcite for distant distance healing, cleansing, and learning. It is for the solar plexus chakra, and the affirmation is I am mindful. And I didn't put that together. It just happened to be the first card of the deck, and I just happened to have one um, on my desk. This one was given to me by one of my subscribers. This one was given to me by Moth Mama. I think for my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. I think she gave this to me for my birthday. Very beautiful stone. Yellow calcite. So the affirmation for today is I am mindful. And we should be. A good cleansing stone. So I may come back later and do a our reading for the week. But that's it for now, y'all. Send some healing energy and prayers up for healing for Peter Monn, because even after the physical body heals, there's going to, need to be the mental, the healing of the mental body also, because the mind and body don't heal at the same time. Like your body will heal itself, like I'm talking broken bones and scabs and all of that stuff, that will heal, but the mental part will still be damaged. So after the body heals, the mind still has to heal. And the mind takes much longer to heal than the body, because your ego steps in, you know, all your past traumas come up. Everything seems to attack you when your mental is trying to heal. And he's going to have all types of things coming at him from this accident. Grief, you know, blame, all type of things that he's going to have to heal from. these type of things put a strain on your marriage. It just affects you in all parts of your life. It's not just, like, and I don't want to take away also from the family that lost someone. So we are sending our condolences to that family also, because that they lost a whole family member. So it's a lot. And this is going to be a lot for him to unpack. A lot. And you have to unpack it. You can't, when something like that happens, you can't just sweep it under the rug and pretend like it didn't happen. You just can't do it, because who knows? It could be lawsuits and insurance. Like, he's lost his car. We don't know if, this, he may lose his license for, he will definitely lose it for a while, because if he had a seizure, and I said if this was because of a seizure, he would definitely lose his license for 6 months. I think that's in all states. If you have a seizure behind the wheel, the start of the suspension for your license, I think, is 6 months. I think it's 3 to 6 months, depending on your state. They have to suspend your driving privileges if you have had a seizure behind the wheel. And he talked about what it was like to lose his driving privileges before, when this happened when he was young. He talked about how difficult that was, because all states don't have transportation like we do here in California. Like, especially in the area where we live, like, the buses run in major areas in this area until I think 11:30, and then after that, it ain't no bus. And I think our train station, the BART thing here, I think it runs until 1 a.m. And after that, you out of luck until 6 o'clock in the morning. So, when you're used to driving and you don't have that privilege anymore, it's difficult to, it's hard. So, we gonna send um some good energy out to him and to the other family that, this tragedy happened to. And I'm gonna go, y'all. We've been on here for 64 minutes. Y'all know I like to keep it under an hour, usually. So I may be back later, and if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate your participation, and somebody is going to knock Phoenix out of her number one position. But you can't stay on top forever, okay? You know, you got to share that spot sometime. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys either later on this evening or tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Love you. Bye. You want to say bye, Gizmo? No? Okay. You got an attitude, y'all. All right. Bye.